Hey everybody, welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more content. And now today I'm going to be showing you how to play with Poco, what to do, what not to do, and basically just everything that I've learned so far. So here we're just hopping into the new event. We're just clicking it, get the free tokens, and selecting it, and now we're going to hop in. So now we're just waiting for it to start up, and here we see we have pretty good matchup. We have two Pocos on our team, so this isn't the best situation I like, but I just run up and you have to hit it where choke point where they come in, so you get the maximum amount of damage, and you also build your star power the fastest because each hit powers it up. And with Poco, he does like a shotgun range kind of thing, so the more you hit with them, the more it charges it up. With Poco, it's pretty easy. And the super, I use it there on my Poco and me, because whenever you use the super, it heals you up and it heals your teammates up, the ones that are affected in the range. And now we're hopping up here. We're trying to save our teammates and their Poco. I'm trying to kill him, but then I realized the bear is on me, so I kind of have to back off. With Poco, I like to stay a little bit far back and rush up. Not all the time, but only when it's needed. Like here, I'm trying to take care of that Poco and heal myself up. Figured I'd scare him to see if he thought that I can kill him with my super, which I can't. And we're just trying to rush out. Their Poco's still alive. Arnita's in trouble. They have a bear. They have the Poco. I just want to rush up for the Poco and try to get him to drop the gems. He ends up healing, so there's that. So we weren't able to kill him, but I kind of want to stay more back, as I said before, but he's effective at medium to close range. Here I have my super, just trying to see if I can get him in the lines, fire something at him better than nothing. He's trying to, I don't know what he's doing, he's trying to play Ring Around the Rosie or something. But then I shot the super to get where he is, and I end up getting shot in the back trying to chase him down, and I end up getting absolutely demolished by their Colt. And here we are trying to rush up, trying to go have them drop their gems. It's working. Boom, he goes down. We pick up the gems. Our teammate has 4. Their Poco has 9. Let's see if we can get him. We heal up our Poco. He goes down. We have the gems. Their Colt's up there. We scooped up a bunch of gems. We end up going down there. Their Colt's low. Our Poco's going to go in, going to swoop in. Their Nita's right here. I'm going to get a shot off. Boom, goes down. Our Poco's here. Let me try to heal up our Poco. I missed, but it is what it is. And now their Poco goes down. We're just trying to protect our Poco. He has the 18 gems. And this is how it's done. I gave a little spin to win, and that's how it's done with Poco. Kind of want to stay back, heal your teammates, you're more of a support role. I like to be gem carrier, but it doesn't always work out that way. And let's see what we can do in the next one. But yeah, we're going to see which one of our teammates ready up. I didn't want to play with that Nita, so I was like, alright, that Nita's out. I'll play with the Poco again. I don't care. And let's see what the Poco does. He declines, but it's fine. We still get to hop into another one. And now we're just waiting for our teammates and opponents to hop in. They just jumped from 3 to 6. That makes me think that they're possibly a team of 3, but that's fine. So we're going up against their bull, and we have me as Poco, we have a Ricochet, and we have a Primo. They have a Poco and a Shelly and the bull. As I said before, you want to get the spread damage on them, build up the super. I have my super already built up. And I'm just firing my super at this point because I felt kind of bored. There's Shelly's in the corner, bottom corner with their gems, so he's going down. Now we're chasing after this bull. We use our super again because why not? It doesn't really matter at this point. Just get a little bit more health our ways. Now we're trying to keep that Shelly at bay. What I like to do is keep up a little bit, wait till they're just in the range, and then shoot as you're running away, because when they shoot at you, you'll be running away from the shot, and they won't be able to hit you most of the time. So as long as you're towards the end of their range, then you're fine, because as you're running away, they won't be able to hit you because you're traveling out of the range by the time the shot reaches you. So that's a cool little tip for Poco or any character in general. That's what I like to do a lot. It works great with Primos because they don't have the biggest range and you can easily shoot them. But now here we're trying to save our Rico, trying to take care of that bull. We end up doing it. Here we have our shot ready, and we're just trying to lay something down. Boom, firing a super to get some health back. Their Poco's chasing us. He's about to go down. He heals up though. Let's see if we can get him. We end up getting him. Our super's here. Get a little bit of health back, and their gem carrier goes down. So now we have the victory. All we have to do is just survive, and yeah, Poco's great for that, because all you have to do is just run away like this, and I didn't get hit by those shots. But then I went up a little bit because I thought the bull died, but he didn't, and that's fine. And as long as you have competent teammates, you should be fine playing Poco a little bit more of a back supporting role, if not gem carrier, because most likely you won't be pushing up, especially if you're Primo. The Primo is usually the one pushing up, and then you can stay back and then heal them if they can, and hopefully you have someone like helping you to protect the gems. And that's ideal. But here we have matchmaking failed because maintenance is starting, so we have to take a break now. So here we are hopping into some solo showdown, and let me show you how to use Poco effectively. So you want to get the boxes, and you can shoot through the boxes, so you can hit your enemies through the boxes. Like I'm firing over here just in case if anyone tries to come up from the top, I can easily get a hit on them, and pretty easy that way. But he does take a decent amount of time to break through the boxes to get the power up, so there's that. And here you want to play Poco more passive. So here I am waiting in the bush because in one-on-ones he's not the best in those situations. Right now I'm just trying to build up the super and just try to wait out some of the people. So here I go rushing up, trying to take out the Shelly, getting some shots off, building up the super. She ends up running away, so I was like, okay, let me hop back in the bush. And you want to stay back a little bit away from the action, try to swoop in, steal some extra power-ups, or try to steal some kills, or steal power-ups from other people's kills. And there's the Colt right there. Just in case if he wants to come out of the bush, we're ready to attack him, but he ends up hitting us, so we have to run back a little bit, heal up. But this is fine for us because we just want to stay more back and not try to take a direct fight, even though it's against a Colt. Here I'm trying to keep him away, and the Primo's going to come in. They have 12 power-ups altogether, so I'm going to come in, I'm going to swoop in, he's going to do the super on us, we're going to steal these, and now it's just me and someone else. So we have 5 power-ups already. Our Poco's pretty strong. We have our super. And this is the ideal situation of what you want to do when it comes down to solo showdown. Because that Penny only has 3. And she has her super though, so we're trying to wait out, trying to bait her to use it on something. But just in case she comes out, and we have the shot. She wastes her super there. So I was like, did this really just happen? She gave us the victory right here because you just used her super. So now we want to rush up. We can take her on because we're more equipped to deal with it. We're low on health. I'm hitting up with the super. I heal up and she goes down. And that's just how you're supposed to do with Poco. That's how to get an easy win. Swoop in, steal people's power-ups when they kill people. Try to get some last shots in on people when they're low. And that's how you get the win in showdown. And yeah, just try to exploit other people and use their shots to your advantage. So when they're fighting, you want to swoop in and get the kill on them. So then it's less work for you and it's a lot easier. So now we're hopping into Brawl Ball and we'll show you how to use Poco here. We're hopping in right now. It's a short run up to get to the ball. So you want to fire at them. Again, build up the super. We already have our super build up. And more often than not, your teammates will do it too, and they'll end up dying. Here, you just want to wipe them out, or get a clear running away so you can run in and score. With Poco, when your teammate has the ball, you can use your super on them to heal them up when they're in trouble, and try to be a meat shield to them like I'm doing right now. I'm running up, I'm going to try and take the brunt of the force, then if he gets hit, then I can always super and heal him up, but he ends up passing the ball to me, so that's a clear goal. Super quick victory. I'm not even queued up with these guys, and it's all you need is a good team and you're able to dominate. Because if they get hit, then all you have to do is use your super and heal them up. And as you saw, it's so quick to build up Poco's super, especially when all 3 of them running like that. And from a distance, Poco's shot spreads out so far that you're able to hit all of them pretty much with these. I'm almost able to cover the entire bush, but here we are trying to build the super, trying to get our teammates fine. We're running over to the right a little bit. Poco's pretty quick. He's not the fastest though, but you can definitely do some nice plays with him. And we get the quick score there. And now we're trying to build the super again. We have our super already built up. We could use it now, but I figured no, because we're probably end up gonna go down, and then our teammate will pick it up. Then we can use it on her. But it's a pretty straight shot. They're on the left. I whoop-de-wop them. The bull goes to the right. Our Primo takes him out to the left. we have an easy run in, and essentially if you have 2 tanks, you can have them absolutely wreak havoc on the other team while you're in the Poco, and you can just run in and score. Or you can have someone trying to kill the opponents, someone carrying the ball, and then you can run in and try to heal them, but that's the best way to use Poco for there. For this last clip, we're going to be hopping into another solo showdown, just to show you even more passively how you can play with Poco to be pretty effective. You most likely won't get the win this way because you're playing super passive, and it's different from the last one I showed you where you go and you swoop and try to get the kills, which is the best way to use Poco. But here it's just how to survive the longest and go for pretty much just second place. Here you can shoot through the box. I hit the bull to turn him away from the box. I'm going to end up taking this one and getting some hits on him, building up my super. This Shelly's back here, so I'm going to run away because I'm not going to really try to get involved with that. I don't feel like dying. And we're just trying to go for place at this point. This Shelly's running up, so throw a shot there just to keep it away. And I'm shooting through to hit the bush just to check to see if anyone's there. Luckily there's no one here, so we have this box all to ourselves. It's super easy. We're going to have 2 power-ups, and there's going to be 7 brawlers left. Now for my trophy range, you're fine now. And you just, I think you gain 3 at this point, or 2. So the higher up you go, the less it is, obviously, because of the way the scaling works in this game. Colt's running at the top. That Shelly's there. We're trying to hold her off. Again, we're just hitting her, just getting some shots off, annoying her essentially. This Shelly's coming from the top. We're going to get a shot off, and we're just going to try to run away, get some damage on her because we're just trying to survive. So now we hide in this bush right here. That Shelly's in the bush in the bottom left. You always want to check your surroundings, make sure you know where everyone is. And that's the best way to do it because then there are no surprises. And you always want to shoot to check your bush, so just in case there's no surprises. Like up there, that Shelly just got surprised. She ended up taking that person down, but that's not always the case. So now we have our attack ready down here just in case if anyone pops out, anyone snuck in. And now it's just a 1v1. We don't have a chance at winning this. That Shelly has her super, we have our super, but 8 power-ups versus 2, and the Shelly versus the Poco, it's not going to end well for us, so we're just over here trying to waste some of her time, see if she'll use her super like the last one did, and boom, get a quick shot off on her, she runs away. We're just over here, just trying to buy some time, and essentially just try to avoid the inevitable, but we end up just going down and dying, but we placed second, 7 trophies right there. Pretty easy guide to getting to second place, pretty good trophies, and you won't get the win though. Anyway, thank you for watching, hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.